When brewing coffee, you may not realize that you should use cold water vs hot water for coffee. This recommendation is because the temperature of the water used affects the extraction rate and flavor of your morning cup. Likewise, cold brew coffee starts with cold water. However, you skip the step of heating the water for flavor extraction, unlike when the best coffee maker brews a pot of coffee. Difference between hot water and cold water brewing. When you make a coffee drink, no matter the type of coffee maker, you want to start with cold water rather than warm water or hot tap water because it absorbs fewer minerals running through the water pipes. Additionally, you use cold water to ensure the coffee maker can bring the water to the right temperature for brewing. And 2. As the name suggests, you want to base your cold brew or cold drip coffee on cool water. But first, compare French press vs cold brew coffee makers to see which one works best for you. Although both use cold water, traditional hot coffee and cold brew feature different flavors, nutrition, and brewing methods. As a result, you most likely have a preference between the two based on your preferences. Brewing. Coffee makers brew your cup of coffee using cold or room temperature water in the water reservoir. The water then becomes heated to about 195–205 degrees Fahrenheit, which the National Coffee Association claims is the optimal extraction temperature. Finally, the hot water passes through the coffee grounds over several minutes, extracting flavor on the way. You make cold brew coffee by using coarsely ground coffee beans and colder water. Typically, you put the grounds inside a pitcher and add the water. Then, you leave it to brew for several hours. Time works as the extractor, in this case, replacing heat. Finally, strain the liquid using a strainer or filter to remove your coffee grounds. Flavor. You may expect your cold brew to have a sweeter taste than hot coffee. This characteristic stems from the slow extraction process. The syrupy coffee features low acidity that goes down smoothly. It also pairs better with milk than iced coffee. Hot coffee contains a higher acidity and bitterness. Traditional coffee offers a small amount of sweetness as well, just not as much. Additionally, coffee maker coffee burns away the aromatic oils on your coffee grounds. Nutritional content. Different cold brew options contain varying levels of caffeine, spanning from about 200–319 mg. Plus, one study found that cold brew has a higher pH, which corresponds to lower acidity. You also receive higher levels of acids that bond with a base like water from a cold brew. The regular coffee beverage offers the opposite in terms of acidity and titration, increasing the acidity of the brew. However, the acidity also relies heavily on the roast used, with darker roasts having higher pH than lighter roasts. In terms of caffeine content, regular hot coffee boasts about 326 mg of caffeine and 16 fluid ounces. If you're having any issues with your coffee maker creating low humming sounds, our guides can help you through it. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.